Yes, hello, it's FroDiKa here, back again with another reaction, this time to Hoist the Colors, Acapella, VoicePlay, feat. Rosario Jr. I think I've read in the description that it's a Pirates of the Caribbean song, so I'm super excited about that, and yeah, they just released it, and looking forward to seeing what this is all about, and let's get straight to it.
The king and his men stole the queen from her bed and bound her in her bones. The seas be ours, and by the powers where we will roam. Yo ho.
Oh, that grit and that bottom they have in the bass. I mean the whole bass sound they have. Of course, it's Jeff, but like the whole foundation of that. Oh, and just that, and it's one of those where you like feel that you have to slap your chest when you do it, and such a cool beginning as well. And just look at the costumes. It's so cool. They are always, what I've noticed, they're so into the part that they're singing. Like they really make a lot of effort into their music videos, and you can tell, like the fake islands and all that stuff. It's so cool, and the blood, and they look like pirates, definitely, and amazing. Yeah, look at that makeup. Oh, so cool. Let's go back.
Seas be ours, and by the powers where we will roam. Yo ho. Yo ho. Hands hoist the colors high. Heave ho. Thieves and beggars, never shall we.
There it is. There's his. There was his growl down in the probably the first octave there. So cool, and I love what a cappella groups are so good at. It's also like coming from a unison part where everyone is singing the same, and then suddenly you spread it out. Suddenly it goes na 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 na, and then do 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 do. So the same notes, it can be like with octave difference, but yeah, the exact same notes, and then suddenly you spread out to harmony, and it's such a cool effect to create a path to the next part, or just to show some some difference, and they did it very perfectly here. So cool. Oh. Unison here.
Thieves and beggars, never shall we. Now some men have died, and some are alive, and others sail on the sea with keys to the cage and the devil to pay. We lay to fiddler's green. The bell has been raised from
Oh, so cool. The your hand all. So it's like more staccato, like staccatos when you a short and precise note. Do, 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 do. And then legato is the opposite way, like where you stretch the notes out, where it's elongated, like do 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 do. There's no like pause in between, and they're really doing the staccato part of it so well here. And again, Jeff sounds so great. I'm really enticed by his tone. It's kind of like he kind of has the special, like if you try and do a voice here, like where you you close up on your throat a bit. He has that type of tone in his voice, and it's when he goes down into the lowest deep of his voice, and it's so cool, so interesting to me as well, and I love it definitely. And the way they also cut out like if that they sing together in choir, all of them together, and then suddenly they cut out for one person to sing the rest of the line also. It's such a cool effect, like and then they all cut out, and then there's one left, and so cool. I'm such a big fan of fourth. Like you have the seconds, the thirds, which are like what you usually do when you harmonize. Da da da. That's a big third. Da da. A minor third. That's what you usually talk about what you usually do in harmonize. But and then there's you can harmonize, but you could also harmonize with fourths and fifths, like da. Da da. It's the fifth, and then wow, the fourth is da da da. Sorry, da 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 da. I love using it myself. I don't know why. I'm a sucker for fourths, and so cool, so cool. So that's what they're doing here, and of course, depending on where you are, how. It can either be a fourth or fifth, because of course if you sing the C and the guy above you sings the F, then it's a fourth, but of course if he sings below you the F, then it's a fifth. So they are switched, but sounds so good, and that's what they do there. And it's usually they're known as the more hollow harmonies, like there's no, because a chord usually, to have the significance of a chord is usually by the first, the third, and the seventh. If you have something to add, if you add that to it as well, if you have an extended chord, that's where it's like the marker, identity marker of a chord. So yeah, fourths and fifths are usually more seen as a hollow, and it's perfect for genre like this, and like the beginning of a build-up as they're doing here. So let's see it again.
Never shall we die.
Sorry, he's doing the fifth, so yo, I can't sing it as low as Jeff does, but and then he goes oh, and you can hear it's hollow. There's not a lot of But yeah, sorry, I'll play on.
The king and his men stole the queen from her bed, and bound her in her
Such a great rock voice. Killing it. And there it is. What a performance, what a performance. So cool. I love this type of music, like this very tough, very slow but bassy, also like The Hobbit and that type of the Dwarves, their song, and this type of more bassy sound, and it's so cool. And they definitely brought it, and yeah, love it. I have nothing more to say. I've said a lot already. A lot of more technical stuff. Hopefully that is a bit interesting. And yeah, this has been FroDiKa. See you on the next one. Peace and out. And I'll put the links, of course, below to the original video, and give them love and all that stuff. Subscribe to both of our channels, and see you. Bye.
The feeling is right, so right. The moon and all the stars are shooting across the sky tonight. And my heart should see the space leads a trace I